Okay, I'm sorry for delaying this video. I will do it quickly before I get to bed. I will tribute Mel Blanc tonight. Mel Blanc was known to be the voice of Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Sylvester the Cat, Tweety Bird, Foghorn Leghorn, Yosemite Sam, Wile E. Coyote, Woody Woodpecker, Barney Rubble, the Maxwell, Jack Benny's Car, and the Masked Jack built, Daffy Duck, Papa Panda from the Andy Panda series, Hiawatha, Slappy Maxwell Rosenbull, Cecil Turtle, Tweety Bird, Private Snafu, the numerous World War II related cartoons, Yosemite Sam, Pepe Le Pew, Penelope Pussycat, Sylvester, Foghorn Leghorn, the Barnyard Dog, Henry Hawk, Charlie Dog, Grover Groundhog, Singing Boys Only in One Meat Raw, Macintosh, K9, Sidekick to Marvin the Martian, Sylvester J. Pussycat, Sylvester's son, Beaky Buzzard, Kurt Martin, for one episode, Hillybilly Hare, The Fox and the Crow, which he voiced both characters from the 1941 short Fox and the Grapes until Frank Graham took the roles. Fox and the Crow. Then Paul Kreese became the Crow while Graham was still known the Fox in the last short in 1950. Elmer J. Fudd in 1940 and in 1989. Technically 1952, excuse me. Technically 1952. Technically for 1952, yes. And 1989. The 1970s and 1989. And Wile E. Coyote first spoke in the short Wild Operation Rev in 1952. Speedy Gonzales, Rocky and Muggsy, Bugs and Fugs, the Tasmanian Devil, Ed, Jack Benny's Underground Vanguard, a mask that Jack built, Black Shalak, Barney Rubble, Dino, Cosmos, G Space League, Hardy Har, Tomcat, Jerry Mouse, Sneeze Seal, Secret Squirrel, Frida Bandino, Public McCoy, Wells Huddles, Chuckaboom, Yak, the Bowie Brothers, Speed Buggy, Tucker Mouse on the Cricket in Times Square, and two sequels, Captain Caveman, Twinkie, and Buck Rogers in the 25th century, Heathcliff, Scientist, and Super Ted Gideon from Pinocchio Hiccups, Birdie Mouse, Mark Anthony, Moo the Cow, Officer Short Shift, the Doc Eon from the Phantom Toll Booth, Go-Go Gauntlet, Tycho Magoon, and Worcester, Tiger Magoo's butler in What's New Magoo. Those in radio characters, the Happy Postman and Burns and Allen, Professor LeBlanc, Mr. Chuck Fidge, and Alan Costello, Silent Mexican and Jack Benny radio and TV programs, himself in the Mel Blanc Show, Suki, Mel Blanc Show, Polly the Parrot, the Jack Benny program, Carmichael the Polar Bear, the Jack Benny program, again, and the train station announcer, the Jack Benny program, train down the moon on track 5 or Anaheim, Shusha and Coop, come on guy, Christmas sales clerk, the Jack Benny program, and most holiday episodes of the radio and TV version, like would appear as the sales clerk and the department store who's drive insane by Jack's style of shopping and returning gifts, and the Maxwell in the Jack Benny program. And plus, he was born in 1908 on May the 30th in San Francisco. He died in 1989 on July the 10th. July the 10th at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, California. California of heart disease and emphysema. He was interned at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery in Hollywood, California. Blank's will stated that his desire to have the inception on his gravestone read, "That's all, folks," which it does read. And it also reads, "Mel Blanc, man of the thousand voices, beloved husband and father, lived from 1908 to 1989. And actually, Mel Blanc was a Jew. Was Jewish. Yeah. So he died 5 years before I was born, and Warner Brothers has announced that Blanc's distinctive roles of Daffy. Blanc's distinctive voice will still be heard in the audio animatronic presentation. Blanc's audio archive recordings of the Maxwell are used for the AC Gorilla in 2003, but Warner Bros. Has announced that his recordings of Daffy Duck's Rhapsody and I Taught a Putty Cat for Capitol Records and an untitled Roadrunner cartoon will be used in these three new Looney Tunes cartoons, including Daffy's Rhapsody, which will be released with Happy Feet 2 on November 18th, 2011. Blanc is regarded as one of, if not the most prolific voice actors in the history of the industry. He was the first voice actor to get credit in the ending credits and ushered in the new era of voice actors, where they were regarded as a significant part of the creative process, rather than easy to replace finishing touches. Mel Blanc, we have tributed you tonight, and he died 5 years before I was born. I was born in 1995. That's 5 years before. That's 5 years when he died. 5 years after he died. So, Mel Blanc, we have tributed you tonight. This is looneytunes9000 signing off. Good night, y'all. But that's all, folks.